everyone, my name is Taylor Victoria and I'm going to teach us how to do a very simplistic but fun desert landscape painting. So to begin, you're going to need a painter's palette, and if you don't have one of these, a paper plate works just as great. A bowl for water, and then any size and type of canvas will work. And for paints are purples, blues, teal, green, little pop of melon, and then yellow and hot pink. You'll also need brushes, so let's get started.
Begin with your darkest blue paint. Squeeze a dime size onto your palette. On the lower left side of your canvas, we are going to create a yucca plant. I like to create about 4 or 5 spikes that all come together at the bottom. Next, you can use a lighter shade of blue. Adding to desert landscape, we will create a cactus plant. This can be done by adding oval shapes on top of one another. Once you've created your cactus, grab your darker blue and move over to the bottom right side of your canvas. We are making simple cacti silhouettes. Much like the previous cactus, this can be done by stacking irregular oval shapes on top of one another. Now that we have the foreground of our painting, we will begin to layer in the background. Take your darker purple and begin to make a wavy line that starts just below your yucca plant. Then from there, fill in this section. Your lines do not have to match mine, and you can have fun with the creative process. Once you've finished filling in the first layer, we will move on to our light purple and repeat the same process. Create a wavy patch and then fill it in. We are gradually going to get lighter with our sections. By creating irregular waves, we create the illusion of mountains. During sunset, mountains in the forefront are darker tones, and mountains in the distance are lighter. If you don't have the same color palette as I do, keep that in mind. Be sure to paint darker colors in the first layers and lighter colors as you progress. Even though I used cool colors for most of my mountains, I'm using a melon pink for my last section. This is because this would be the place where the sun would illuminate the most. To paint the sun, I'm using a hot pink. You may find something circular and trace it if you find it helpful. After the sun is in place, fill in the sky with a warm yellow. Feel free to add to your landscape painting by including more cacti.
Congratulations, you now have your very own desert landscape painting. Be sure to follow along on social media at taylor.victoria.art, and you can find me in Renaissance Square's lobby painting live 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. weekdays.